What's up, guys? irockapple here. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Marware Eco-Vue. This is one of the very first iPad 2 case available. So yeah, it's one, as you can see, it's iPad 2. It's got the camera on the back. It's really nice looking case, nice leather. This is $55, I think, and it doesn't really have a box. It came in just this like Ziploc bag type of thing, and yeah, it's Marware. I just ordered it a few days ago, and it came pretty fast. Yeah, on the inside, you guys have all seen this case for the iPad, the first generation. It is one of the most popular first generation cases. You can see it's that like suede material on the inside that will definitely keep your aluminum back of the case, and even the screen nice and in good condition. One thing that I've found is that's a little bit annoying is that if you guys can see this, there's like this line of stitching on every single like patch of on the inside. It's kind of a little bit annoying on the iPad where you put the iPad too. It's a little bit annoying, but because it's kind of like itchy. I don't know if you know what I mean, but yeah. So let's just get this iPad in here. You just want to like push it in like this. Hold that right side up and push that in. Make sure nothing gets caught, because there's a bunch of the little openings that can get caught. And then over here, push that little flap to keep it in. On the inside, it'll stay really nicely. And yeah, so basically this thing is not coming out of there. There's no way that is coming out. It is really sturdy and nice. Some good features of the case. I mean, you guys can obviously tell that the 30-pin port is open. The speaker, volume rockers, and the rotation or mute key. A little bit of the 3G thing is open. I think maybe that's because of like reception purposes. But then the headphone jack and the home button, which is kind of annoying. This isn't the people's like Marware's fault for this. It's kind of like Apple's problem that like you kind of have to push your finger down because of how the iPad's shaped, but that's alright. If you flip this back, you could see on this side there's this stand that comes out, and there's this like flap that is there's like elastic on the side that you can hold it with, like just like this. So you can put your hand in and then hold your iPad just like that, so that you don't drop it or anything. It's cool, it's ambidextrous, you can do it with both hands. This stand is used for typing. If you guys can see that, it's kind of at an angle. Honestly, I gotta say that it's kind of like awkward in a way when you're trying to type on this. The space key sometimes you miss, and yeah, things like that. But overall, it's pretty nice. It's definitely gonna keep your iPad safe, no doubt for that. The camera works perfectly, and I can even prove to you guys that this camera is just gonna work great. As you can see, it's not working right now just because I have this little flap up, which is kind of annoying. You're gonna have to, hold this flap over here. But yeah, it works perfectly fine, and this really thick leather is very nice. It kind of has that, leather smell, which is kind of bad at first, but it really works great. But there's also this elastic that you can just hold. You could just flap around there. Kind of does go over the camera, but that really isn't a big deal. That's perfectly fine. When it's shut, there's little openings, but if you drop to this case, there's a bit of a ridge around that aluminum headphone jack, so it's gonna keep it nice and safe. The bottom, nothing's gonna scratch that unless you like drop down on something pointy. And yeah, this case really, I mean, I kind of already have a little bit of a dent right there, but that's gonna happen. The only problem I have is that it's kind of hard to use it in a portrait or a landscape. I mean, the landscape can work, It's really nice. I really enjoy it. And that's about it for the Marware Eco-Vue. Be sure to check out all my videos on this very iPad. And that's about it. Be sure to buy this case. It's really great, guys. Peace.